forecast.
Good morning. Here's the highlights to your Saturday forecast. It's going to be hot and humid, which that one I think we all could know. But when it comes to the isolated storm chance, that's something I want to highlight for you, letting you know that that's a possibility during the day. But I do think tonight we do have the chance for some widespread storms into early Sunday morning. So I'm going to walk you through the timeline. We'll talk through things hour by hour to get you set up. Some bright, beautiful sun already coming up over the horizon. It is a gorgeous start to the day, but you can tell it's already a little bit muggy. We're at 68 degrees right now, some light winds and things not looking too bad. Later on today, you'll start to notice that heat and humidity. By about noon, we're at 86 degrees, holding on to the mid and upper 80s throughout the day today. I think we very briefly reached the low 90s by this evening. But the heat index will be higher because that factors in the tropical humidity and what it will feel like for you. Again, keeping in mind that isolated storm chance. So if you're going to be out on the pool or the lake, keep an eye to the sky, as you will likely see some of those trying to push in. Your humidity will stay high as we go through today, tomorrow, Monday, and Tuesday. Notice though on the muggy meter, we do have some of these up and down trends. That up and down trend is largely due to the fact that we could see a little bit of rain, which could bring brief relief. So I think that chance is on and off pretty much between now and Tuesday with some on and off rain chances. Tuesday looks to have your highest rain and storm potential because that's the sign of your next cold front coming through. Humidity really starting to drop down Wednesday and on for the upcoming week, and the temperatures are going to be going down with that. But in the meantime, that hot and humid weekend to get through. So let's talk about that. Already some isolated storms going on in the western part of the state and more of a thunderstorm complex over in Minnesota. That's moving due east, so I don't expect that to really have any issues for us here. But I think it could bring in some additional cloud cover at times. Our severe weather outlook for today does include the northern half of Indiana and far northwest Ohio in a level 1 marginal risk for severe weather. And I think that's largely due to the thunderstorm chance for tonight. So I walk you through future track for today. We'll have partly cloudy skies, a mix of sun and clouds. I won't say it's overcast because you'll see some peaks of sun, but it's not going to be fully clear. As we go into the later part of the afternoon and evening, you start to see the heat and humidity build up, and that's when we have the chance for some pop-up showers and storms. Looking to be pretty short-lived, but nonetheless, maybe your kids have some t-ball games, whatever else is going on. Maybe you're out at the park. Again, just keep that eye to the sky. One or two of these, even though they're short-lived, could produce some hefty downpours. So that's also going to be something that could be some great bonus showers for some folks. Into later tonight, I show you in future track, we're keeping an eye on a thunderstorm complex that develops to our far north and west, Wisconsin and pushing into northern Illinois and Indiana. If, and I mean if, this can hold together, this could bring us some widespread rain and storms for early tomorrow morning. It's likely weakening as it's coming into our direction, but nonetheless, this could be a good shot of rain if it can hold together. But again, that's going to be an if. Temperatures for the weekend, upper 80s and low 90s. Behind that storm, we'll get more of a northerly breeze that will cool us off, quote unquote, into the upper 80s for tomorrow, upper 80s for Monday. Then we go into next week. There's that cool down, upper 70s by Wednesday. You're watching 21 Alive Weekend Morning News. We'll be right back on the other side of this break.